Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hello and welcome to this wonderful Tuesday evening. For a moment there, I forgot what day it was. Do you get like that sometimes? Do you forget what day it is? Because I often forget what day it is these days. Every day just sort of molds into one. I was saying someone to this morning, say, oh, leave it till tomorrow on Friday. Honestly, you know, I can't remember what day it is. But for you, well, I've got some readings here for you. So shall we crack on with some readings? If you'd like to get yourself a full psychic reading to gain some insight, head over to hazelleepsychics.co.uk and check out who is logged on and available right now. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And it is that easy to get yourself a live reading here with a actual genuine psychic. Just like this wonderful lady, Hazel Lee, who is logged on and available right now. Her PIN number is 5680. She is a fabulous psychic. Feel free to give her a call and get some insight from her right now. You will be amazed what she has to say. You can pick the phone up and you can go, hey, Hazel, I've got a question. Can you give me some insight on this specific topic? Or you can just go, hey, Hazel, what is it that you're picking up on at the moment? Because I just need a little bit of direction. You don't need to be in a bad situation in order to get some insight. Sometimes you just want to know which way to go. And that is the right person right there to talk to for that question. I myself will be logged on and available after the show. My name is Snowy, so welcome if you have just joined us. My PIN number is on the screen, 5682, and it is that simple to get yourself a reading. If you can't pick up the phone right now and you need to get yourself a hot little reading straight away, one of the other options is a text message. That's right, if you are located in the UK, all you need to do is text one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, pop in your question and hit 78887 and hit that send button, and it will go to our very own psychic team and you will get your psychic reading straight back. And as a gift, if you are texting through for the first time, pop your name and your date of birth in because we like to know who we're talking to, and we will send you your first text response back absolutely free. It will not cost you anything to try our services. So what have you got to lose? Absolutely nothing right now. All right, we've got in the comments your space for questions. Whether you are watching on YouTube or you are watching on Facebook, pop in those comments. Make sure you hit that like button if you are on on your Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell so you know when we are going live and getting those notifications. It's so easy, even I can do it. And you know, me and technology do not mix. Really, they don't, trust me. Ask Mr. P. So, what is it you'd like to ask? You can ask us anything you like, except for anything to do with four little areas: health, legal, finance, or pregnancy. Unfortunately, we cannot and will not answer those questions, so please don't ask us. But in the meantime, you can ask anything else. Absolutely. What is it you'd like to know? like some insight on where you're headed. So make sure you pop in your question, and Mr. P is going to be bringing that up. Your chance to get yourself a reading right now, just like Butterfly on YouTube. Hi, Butterfly. Have you completed your karmic cycle with Aquarius Man successfully? Thank you so much, Butterfly. Let's have a look for you. Have you completed your karmic cycle successfully? Okay. I can see the karmic cycle. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to say here that I feel like there's one more piece of the puzzle, and I don't feel like it has anything to do with slotting in a piece of the puzzle from Aquarius Man here. I feel like this is you putting this issue to bed, because they're saying this is you putting it to bed. Have you completed it? Absolutely. There is joy and happiness on the way for you. Have you done the right thing? Are you going to repeat this pattern again? Well, I've got you going on a brand spanking new journey. And will you repeat it? Will only be is if you didn't heed the warning the first time. In this case, yes, I do feel like you've heeded the warning, and yes, I do feel like you have put this. Well, you are going to be putting this one to bed. That's what I'm feeling like. It's like you've got to put it to bed. That's what I'm being told. So thank you so much for your question, Butterfly. Hi, Rose on Facebook. How are you? Are you well? Will all work out by December. Is that right? Will all work out well by December. Will all work out well by December for you, Rose. Will all work out well. Funny enough, I feel like you're being specific here as opposed to generally will all. I do want to say here, I do feel a lot of changes going on around you, okay? I absolutely feel a lot of changes. Specifically, the first card that's come up for you here is the Lover's card, and I do feel like in terms of will all work out well, I do feel like this is in relation to relationships for you. What does that mean for you? It means that yes, it will. It's not going to be an easy road from here to there, basically. It will still have its up and down bits, but will it all work out well? You've certainly got someone looking out for you in order for this to work out. It will work out exactly the way it's meant to. Will it work out well? I'm going to leave that one in your hands. In terms of will you and this other person still be together in each other's lives? Absolutely, I do feel that's the case. Thank you so much for your question this evening. Hi, Carly. Welcome to the show. Would you love some guidance on living in your new house will go? On how living... And any advice on activity in the house if possible? Okay. And I did, even before Mr. P read that out, I was like, yep. Carly, in terms of living in your new house, you will be fine. I do feel like you have people around you trying to get your attention. I don't feel okay, let me say that again. I feel like there are some that are around you that do have the biological link, but the activity that you are pertaining to is not the non-biological link. I don't think there's anything malicious around you, anything negative. I just feel a little bit of unrest. That's how I'm going to term it. A little bit of unrest around you. In order to move that on, definitely sage intention and a little bit of purification is in order if you want to get rid of the activity. How are you going to settle in? It's going to take a little bit of time to settle in. It's almost like there's a longing to be somewhere else, but the grass starts to grow under your feet, and then you start to feel a lot better in terms of where you're going here. I do have some. I'm going to use the word repairs. I do have some sort of money being spent on the physical house, okay? But then I have some good news about the house as well. So there's going to be that return there. And lo and behold, there it is. There is the Palace of Coins, and that is or Pentacles rather. And that is very much so. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it'll certainly warm on you. Thank you so much, Carly, for your question. Hi, Mike on YouTube. Lovely to have you with us. What is coming up for you this year in love, Mike? What a great question. Love these sorts of questions. Let's have a look. What is coming up for you this year? Okay, so what have we got? We've got about 7 months left of the year. No, I'm not including May, but I will include, so we've got 8 months left of the year in terms of love. Okay. First of all, there's a little bit of an uphill battle initially in, I'm going to say the month of May for some reason, a little bit of uphill battle. This is talking about your perspective changing on the outcome that you're hoping to get, rather than it being, right, this is exactly what I want. I want whatever it is that you have in your mind, whether that be, you know, a house, 2 kids and a white picket fence with a dog. I'm not saying that's your dream. In fact, I know that's not your dream, but whatever it is that you have in your mind as to what it is you're wanting, there is a perspective change that is going to be coming up here. In terms of love, I do feel like there is the emotion around, but it, again, I keep getting this return. That's what I'm going to say here. I do get a return in terms of love coming back into your life. I want to give you the month of July to be quite prominent with love moving forward for you, okay? The month of July. Funnily enough, that's where they've opened the book of the life up to, or book of the calendar up to, which is the smack bang in the middle of the year. And that's where I was going, right to the beginning of July. And then I have your soul connection coming in. Okay, so look forward to that, Mike. Thank you so much. Look, on the screen is Angelo. Hi, Angelo. Welcome to the show again. His PIN number is 4194, and he is available to take your call right now. Would you like to get yourself the male perspective here? Sometimes it differs a little bit. Maybe you just want to get some insight. Maybe you'd like to try out Angelo because you're wanting some insight on a masculine energy and you want that different point of view. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. If you are calling internationally, this is the number to call. You will speak directly to one of our receptionists who will put you through straight to Angelo. 4194 is his number. Give him a call today. All right. We have Dominique. Hi, Dominique. Can I see anything positive coming for you in September, please? September. Very specific month there, Dominique. Let's have a look. Oh gosh, why is it that they're bringing me to the second half of September here, and I feel like I'm putting a pin in a specific date. I want to go. My first inclination, the first thing I heard was the 17th, but then they went 17, and then they went 16. So I do feel that it's certainly around that time that I'm getting some news being brought to you. Is it good news? Yes, it's good news. It's surprising. I feel like it's coming out of the blue, but it's also not unexpected, which is interesting. How can you have surprising and not unexpected? Well, it is more to the point of you're expecting a specific type of response, and you don't get that, and you get a much more positive one. Okay, I do have reunion there for you, and I do have that beautiful magician with the manifestation here. Look towards the positive and you will get those positive rewards. Yes, I do feel that it can be positive for you for September. Keep those positive thoughts up. Thank you so much, Dominique. Hi, Cat. Is it Catty? No, Patty. Patty. Hi, Patty. You'd love a reading. All right, Patty, let's have a look for you. Patty wants a reading. What is the area that you want to take me to for Patty, please? I want to go right there. Hold the phone. Patty's got a question. Say that again, Mr. P. Will you be going to work soon because of an injury? Okay, let's have a look. The answer to that question is you'll be going to work exactly when you want to be going to work. I feel like there is something coming towards you first, and then I'm seeing you going back to work. So this here is telling me that you absolutely will be going back to work, but it'll be your choice as to the timing and going back to work in the place that you want to be working in. Okay, and again, with that sun card, you've got the desire, the wish card, as well as the sun card here. In terms of actually returning to work, that'll be completely and utterly in your hands. In terms of the timing, funnily enough, I want to take you to the middle of the year. I do feel like, again, this is more towards July, but again, this is your timing when you're ready. And I'm seeing something happen over the next couple of weeks coming to you, not returning, because I don't think it was yours in the first place for some reason, but I want to give you something. I don't know what that's in relation to, but I want to sort of hand you something and go, here, this is yours. And then all of a sudden doors open up for the new working environment. That's what I'm getting. There is stability coming. There's not stability now, but there is stability coming. Thank you so much, Patty, for your question. Hi, Kim, you'd like a reading? Absolutely, I'm happy to do that. Let's have a look. What area is Kim's reading coming up to, please? Show me what Kim needs to know for her best and highest good right now. Interesting. I'm fumbling a lot here. Not me personally, but I'm fumbling with the cards a lot. And it's almost like they want to say here that there are multiple opportunities open to you, Kim. And I'm not talking about work. I'm not talking about personal life. I'm not talking about spiritual life. I'm talking about literally everything that encompasses your life. Look at your life as if it was a tree. Okay, this tree has grown into this massive, beautiful, I don't know if you like oak-sized tree. It's huge, but it's a fruit tree, so funnily enough. But it's not just a specific type of fruit. This is bearing all type of fruits, okay, Kim? And this is very much saying that these pieces of fruit are ripe for you to pick, and each different piece of fruit is a different part of your life, whether that be spiritual, personal, romantic, career-wise. They're saying that there are lots and lots of changes that are coming, that are going to unfold for you right now, in this moment, within this year. Okay, things are changing for you over this next month even. It is going to happen that quickly. And as a result of all that, you have that beautiful, fantastical victory card. That is the victory to you going forward. You're not going to be able to put a foot wrong right now. Okay, Kim? Not a problem. Thank you so much for your question. Now, Mr. P is going to go to a break. It's almost like he was psychic. And I will see you right after this break.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
And we're back. Fantastical, fantasticky, cool, fantastical. I have no idea. Lost the plot. No, I kid. I'm absolutely here for you. We are going to be doing some more readings. And if you've just joined us, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the show. My name is Snowy and I am delighted to be giving you out some free readings this evening, and every night of the week is from Monday to Friday. Hazel Lee Psychics is live. So who is it that is going to be giving you out the reading? Every night at 8:30 UK time, we go live. So what is the next question, Mr. P? Hi, Daz. Daz would like a crystal ball reading about love. See, Daz happens to know that I always have YY on hand. That's right. Here is YY. Why do we call him YY? Because once upon a time we ran a competition, as we sometimes do on Hazel Lee Psychic, and the winner ended up calling this ball a yin yang, and so we've called it YY for short. So it's great. All right, Daz, let's have a look here. Okay, what they're showing me, Daz, is they're showing me a fish. Okay, so let me elaborate here. They're showing me a fish in an ocean, not a small lake, not a small river. Showing me a fish and they're showing me a nice big close up of the fish, and I'm like, why are you showing me the close up? So I ask it to zoom out, and it zooms out, and it's showing me it's literally a singular fish in a very large ocean all by itself. But when I say, okay, what's it looking for? It brings me to another fish, which it's almost like it has to pan away from the singular fish, and there's the other fish over there. There is somebody on this planet that is a soul connection for you, that is wanting to be in a relationship to you. But I feel that, number one, I feel there is distance there, and number two, I kind of feel like they're going around in circles here. They're just not ready to come forward. Love is there, okay? Love is there, and it is coming for you, but you both have to be ready at the same time. It's not just about you being ready and wanting it. It's about the other person being ready and wanting it, and emotionally available too. It's there, it's coming. It's just not right now, okay? So that is your love reading with the crystal ball. Thank you so much for your question. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Are you well? Are you C's forever? And when will I see you reconnect? Is that right? Or do I feel that you will reconnect? Okay, yeah, I got it. When? I know you said when. I get it. No, I got it. C's forever. Okay. The thought of C makes my heart light. Okay, is C your forever? I certainly feel that there is that connection, that binding link here from you to C, even though you're not in each other's lives right now. And then they show me that through the distance. Are you C's forever? I'm going to show you this card that's come up, and then I'm going to show you that is the card that's come up for Are You C's Forever. This is very much that soulmate connection. That is that longing within each other on a spiritual level, if you will. Are you that is forever? Like, I certainly feel that C is a part of your soul, and vice versa. You are a part of C's soul. Forever. I want to say this word over and over and over again, and I'm not getting the definition of yes, but I'm also not getting the definition of no. Okay, so it's interesting. I definitely feel like this period in your life, this is why they're saying it, this period in your life right now, whilst you're not together, there's a reason for it. He needs to go. They need to go away. They need to learn their lesson, and vice versa for you. There is a lesson here in that absence, and then there is that return. I do get the return. I want to go around about June here, and I know this is the middle of the year. They keep bringing that up, June, July, but I feel like this is more towards the end of June, funnily enough. which thank you, they just reminded me, which is uncanny timing, because that would be right smack in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. But don't worry, it's a middle Mercury retrograde, so it's not as bad as the first and the last. I do feel that you are going to get, they are going to get in touch. Are they actually going to get in touch? Absolutely. There is that joy and happiness card, and there is that chariot of motion towards you. This is talking about partnership, and this is talking about love. Okay, so there it very much is that emotional connection still there. Thank you so much for your question. All right, we've got time for a few more. We have Julie Graham. Hi, Julie. How are you? Will you get approved for the new GMC? I kind of wanted to say Run DMC then, Julie. I know, it's terrible. GMC. Let's have a look. Mr. P laughed at that, see? He's not as young as he thinks he is. Or maybe I'm not as old as I think. Oh, you did? Oh, my God. Okay, everybody. Julie, I'll get back to you in a second. I have to explain what just happened in my ear. Right now, Run DMC is a band, right? And Mr. P laughed in my ear, me thinking he understood the joke, but no, he then corrects me and he goes, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is the problem with the kids these days. Oh, what was that band I told you that you had to go on Google because you had no idea who I was talking about? Honestly, you know. Oh, and then come on, everybody knows Stairway to Heaven, right? This is ridiculous. He's never even heard of Stairway to Heaven as a song. Oh my goodness, really. The kids these days. I digress, Julie. I'm going to get to your question. Will you get that GMC? All right. Not the Run DMC. Wicka wicka wow. No. All right. GMC. Show me GMC for Julie, please. Where would she get the GMC? First of all, you're going to hear about it within the next couple of weeks. And I want to say within because I want to push it closer here. Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Are you going to get it completely in the entirety that you're hoping to get it? I feel like there is going to be some sort of compromise or some sort of balance here in the equation of getting the GMC. I definitely feel like it is almost everything. I'm leaning towards almost getting the absolute positive yes. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, well, hang on a minute. It should be a yes or a no answer. It is a yes answer, but it's almost like there is some sort of amendment, okay, in order to get everything here. But it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. See, I've got that beautiful sword of Michael, the power, the truth, the justice that cuts through, going on that victory campaign, if you will. It is happening. It is happening. But for some reason, I want to give you the word a slight amendment. Slight amendment. That's what I'm very much getting there. The answer is yes, Julie. The answer is definitely yes. There's something here that it's not quite what you're expecting. I don't know. There's something, the devil's in the detail, as they say. There's something in the detail that doesn't quite add up for me. Make sure when you get paperwork in relation to this, make sure you really read over it. Don't sign anything just for the sake of signing it, okay? Which I know goes against most people's things. Read it, okay? Thank you so much, Julie. And sorry, I got distracted. All right, we have time for one more, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump off of this live, and I am going to log on to the phone lines just like I did last night. Thank you so much to my callers last night. It was a fantastic night of readings. My PIN number, if you would like to contact me, just like my other callers have done, 5682 is my number. These are the numbers to call. 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Those are the numbers to call, and I will be available right after this live. Mr. P, what is the final question you have? Taz? Hi, Taz on YouTube. I love YouTube. Honestly, I could spend all day and night on there. Not that I have. Don't tell anyone. What is your question, Taz? Does your ex still love you, or does she want a new person? I have gone straight to my romance cards because I feel romance in the air. Does your ex still love you, or does she want another? See, it's nice when you get the message before the cards come out. Does she still love you? That is the first card that's come over, and that is talking about literally love and the possibilities of future. And there is that forward thought going into the future. Okay, enjoy the bliss of time together. That's what it says, and I really do feel that the love is still there, the emotion is still there. However, there is confusion there for her. Okay, there is confusion right now, and I do feel like this not only pertains to what's going on with her right now, but it's also the social situations, the stress that's going on. Okay, is she looking for another person? No, I don't feel she is. But I do have that the separation, this time apart, is necessary. Okay, there she's going off in contemplation to herself, and then is saying it is safe for you to love again, and the love is this particular person. Okay, so does she still love you? Absolutely she does. Is she taking a break for a reason? Yes, she is, because it's going inward self-reflection mode. Is she looking for another? Not actively. No, I don't feel that that's the case here. Contact will come, but the separation is important right now. Thank you so much for your question this evening, and thank you so much for everybody that has joined in. If you would like to know when we are going live next, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding that bell on YouTube, because then you will find out. And make sure you hit that like button on Hazel Psychics and turn those notifications on as well. We are absolutely delighted to give you some free giveaway guidance at 8:30 every weeknight here in Hazel Psychics. From me, it is hooroo, and good night from Hazel Psychics. Bye-bye.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system, and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.